He's coming. I'm still like,
yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out what he is, but he's coming.
I trade him for immediate help. If there's an option out there.
What are you trading though?
If you can't get something legitimate for Broberg in the first packaged up, like
that's got to be like a real good asset coming back.
That's got to be a good asset coming back.
But
that
you
can
can
help
probably
now.
dump a contract
Like,
for that package.
I think Broberg will be fine down the line, but I want to win today.
I think
I want to win tonight.
But I think Broberg's fine now. Which is why it's hard to part with a guy like that when they're fine now and you know
Something's got to give,
Something's gotta
dude.
give. I know. But I'm just saying,
dude,
I would try to do it without moving Broberg.
Fine.
Sure,
then you know who you should move?
No, you're not. We're not.
Jay Downton TM.
We're not doing that shit.
Number 2.
You said you were going to be positive today.
That is positive. That is a positive move.
I got a question now.
Okay.
After, I guess, we were all on the show and Frank was on. Are you more turned off by Chikrin now after what he kind of said?
Yes.
I would still take Chikrin, not at a if the price goes down, because obviously every other team isn't meeting the asking price of the Coyotes, so something's got to give there. So either desperation has to kick in and a team just has to do it, or the market is telling the Coyotes that it has to be a little bit different. If we got him and it was just one of the firsts in a prospect in a package, or maybe maybe 2 prospects, I'm fine. But we need defensive help. So like I am more like on the defensive side. So I'm happy with Gavrikov. The thing is though, Gavrikov could just be a pure like 1-season rental, which is a risk.
I don't think the Coyotes actually want to trade him.
Well, of course they don't.
Because I think they just...
He wants out,
I know,
though.
but what if we just kind of keep him around, say, we want this price tag of 2 first, second prospect, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And then they get Bedard. And they're like, oh, well, now we have Bedard. Now we have Cooley. Now we have Gunther. Why would you want to leave? And you almost like convince him to stay. I think that's their play.
Yeah, and that's fair. And that's fair. Like let's go and like if Gavrikov is actually available, we should be looking into him. And I know like we're hearing things like McCabe and stuff like that, but just like
McCabe is coming here.
Maybe he's coming here
to Vegas.
Vegas.
I can see him as a fit in Vegas. Yeah.
That's annoying too, because Vegas always seems to find a way to make these work somehow.
Always. So there's a way for us to make anything we want work.
Yeah.
And also we have the power of Connor McDavid, 97, picking up the phone and saying, hi, I'm Connor McDavid. I don't know if you know, I'm going to score 900 goals this year. Why don't you come on my team and let's go kick some ass?
McCabe really gives a shit about that?
I'm not saying to lure Jake McCabe. I'm just saying to get anyone we want.
Yeah.
Evander Kane, who was on Nation Real Life, talked about how McDavid called him before anything was signed or pulled or moved.
That's a good point.